What's up guys, Subzeroark here, back with some more rated Hearthstone. I think today I'll play Mech deck. Oh, well, I'll show it off to you guys first. I've been not playing too much Hearthstone recently, that's why I've been climbing slowly. I had like a full day yesterday and the day before, so yeah, I just got this deck off Rayned's stream. He was messing around with some different stuff. Of course, he didn't run the Lava Burst. He ran some interesting substitutions. He runs 2 Doomhammers, but I just don't have 2, sadly. Like most versions of this deck run 2, and it's a good card. And I probably should run 2, but I can't, which makes me sad. And the Double Feral Spirit I think is interesting. It's something I want to try out. So, yeah. It's definitely a solid deck, even if I'm playing it without Double Doomhammer. So, yeah. We'll see how it does. But yeah, I was saying, like, the first day of the season, I was just burnt out from playing so much the previous season, I think. Then the second day I had a little bit of something to do, and then I came home and played a little bit. And then the third day I had a lot to do. Then I had to play, and then I played a little bit, and then yesterday I had like an absolutely full day. And then I played a little bit. For like 3 games. Sweet! Free rank. Not win trading at all. Well, looks like you guys are gonna get 2 games today. I'm very happy you conceded that game because my start was god awful. Win trading at rank 14. I admit it, I admit it. I messaged that guy, what was his name? Colin the King? You can see him on my friends list, right above D. Yeah. I don't know, I've done that before though, like I've gotten to a game and I'm like, hey, I need to go and change off full screen so that I can start recording. So I go, hit options, hit concede, and then I cry. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just hit options, and then I'm very sad. Okay. So, this hand's probably bad. I want the Feral Spirit though. I think that's really good against mid-range Pally. On my limited experience. Wow, an entire Shaman hand. It would be best to coin this out turn 2, right? But no, it's terrible to coin this out turn 2. And if I coin this out turn 1, it depends on what he plays. I didn't pay attention to his mull. I'm trash. So, I think I want to coin this out though. Because if he plays a 2-1, I can Rockbiter it. If he plays a, whatchamacallit? The 2-2 with Divine Shield, the shielded mini-bot, then I can hit face for 6, pray, I roll Taunt Totem, and then play Feral Spirit next turn. If this guy dies to it, it's sort of okay. And if he doesn't, then I'm in a great spot. So basically this gets beat by shielded mini-bot, but only if I miss a 25% chance. Or I could draw, you know, Noatron or something. Crackle is bad, though. Yeah, it's a weird deck. You know, I could have Rockbitered this for 10 damage. Might have been a consideration. Put him at 20, just off the start. I think it's a little too early to go full face, though. Like, especially because I'm not ahead on board. Like, if he played nothing this turn, like, if he just hero powered, then I would definitely be comfortable with using a Rockbiter. But since he didn't, it just seems, like, kind of a risk. So, his board cannot trade into 2 Feral Spirits well. He's drawn all my burn. Of course, I would want to curve into a Fireguard Destroyer, but I can carve into a Rockbiter Fireguard Destroyer on turn 5 by hero power next turn. Or if he plays something worth crackling, I can crackle it. We'll see what happens. So yeah. I don't know. I don't think Feral Spirits is that bad. Maybe it's horrible. We'll see. I'm about to lose both of them to a Consecration turn 4, so... And then I just, like, lures my turn 5. I can, kill this off with a Lightning Bolt or a Rockbiter. Oh yeah, Cogmaster. And then... What do I want to use? I feel like... There's no problem with lightning bolting, right? Because I'm still curving into Fireguard or a Shredder if I draw it. Then again, Rockbiter is direct. Like, it's, it only combos with Doomhammer and Zap. whereas Lightning Bolt is direct damage, but I think I'll save the Rock Biter for just damage potential, especially because I don't need to care about the overload. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Cogmaster obviously at 1/2 is underwhelming, but it's for 1. I can kill this thing off. Hopefully just like hero powers and passes. Somehow I don't think so though. It's early in the morning. I think this is why I lose games early in the morning. Like I was thinking about, oh my god, I'm never lucky in the morning. Really, I think it's just like I'm super chilled out. Okay, so we can kill this off, but if it's a 7 attack, he's gonna take a lot of damage for it. Mech Warper is garbage right here, but maybe good next turn. 7? Oh, no, it's a 4. So, you had... I don't know about that one. Well, he was gonna owl it either way, I guess. Not really sure. I think this is bad. Why would you owl it? You really want to save that 1 health that much that you're using. Then again, at the same time, maybe just developing the owl is good. But now he's going to overextend into Lightning Storm because he knows I'm Mech Shaman and I don't run it. Which is smart by him. So, I need to draw some of not this. Like, I do have possible 18 damage in my hand. But even if both Crackles rolled 6, I still would not have lethal. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, it's an odd deck. It's really odd. Maybe Raynet's right about running some more minions, because I remember him talking about that. But you know, he goes back and forth on a lot of stuff. Who knows? Hopefully he runs out of resources. I can get a little more damage in. I mean, if he was at 20 now, I rolled a spell damage, I could win the game. This is also why running the 2 Doom Hammers is really nice, because like now, like if I draw a Doom Hammer, I should win the game, but now like the chances of me drawing it are lower. Lava Burst though, so this is at the lowest 9, 14, 17 damage, so I'm gonna need a spell damage totem to win pretty much. On average these are gonna hit for 5, 18. On average, these hit for 6. That's 18, 22, 25. So spell damage totem needs to roll here, and then I can go face with these and then get lethal next turn. How much damage does he have? 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so please spell damage. Come on, you can do it. Nice, nice. So I just go face with these, I think. Well, this is more mana efficient. Let's see what this Chronicle hits for. 7, sweet. Alright. Now I just need him to not taunt up and not kill me. Which, you know, 5 damage out of hand isn't crazy for Pally. Especially the aggro version that's running the Sarkangle. But he, if he doesn't have lethal, he might want to try to kill this off. Which would mean that Crackle just has to not roll the lowest option. Alright, what's this last card? Oh! Iron Beak. Okay, so either I draw into damage and roll a 3, or I don't roll a 3. I should win. Probably. Spell damage totem was quite the godsend. Okay. So now it's all on not rolling a 3. Or I could just flip, hit spell damage totem and it'd be lethal either way. It's not, so we're at the mercy of the Crackle RNG. It's a 75% chance to win the game though. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 75% chance to win the game. Well, let's see what happens. Yay, 4! That was statistically likely though. That's just the funniest outcome. Because it's like, oh, you barely won. But really, like, I was gonna win. But I got Golden Rock Fighter, I can add that to my deck. So yeah, it's a very interesting, strange deck. With how much, like, oh, I'm sure you guys would love to see this, and I would too. because, I don't know. I think there might be salt. We'll see. Wow. That was not very salty, actually. Unless he's got more to say. Usually what people do is they like, yeah, kinda. The last crackle wasn't that good. Like, it was 75% chance. Hitting the spell damage totem was a little bit really good. But, you know, it's just how the deck crumbles. Or something like that. Yeah, maybe this deck can be changed up. Leroy's, like, almost... It's like 2 more mana for 2 more... Or for 1 more damage, except Lava versus Overload. That doesn't matter because it's a finisher. So maybe I do need to add some more meat to this deck. Which of course would be the Fel Reavers that I don't own. Some versions were running the Mechanical Yeti. I don't know. I'll have to go look at some other versions, see what people run. Of course, I have 2 mini mages, but no Fel Reavers, which is hilarious. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Here's the list if you want it. I got double golden rock biters now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.